Guys, I just wanted to showcase my personal team that I'm gonna start running from now on. Obviously, I make free-to-play teams, but I also need to make teams for my account. So I'm gonna make teams for my account. They're gonna have like OP champions. But if you have this champion, you can copy the Rodolbot code and you can use it on Rodolbot if you have Rodolbot. If not, if you just do manual run, check the run and see how I got the mythical materials. In this run specifically, I failed one of the easiest trial. I don't know how, but because I'm sick, I'm not gonna have time to redo the run, but eventually I'm gonna showcase my actual run with probably Rodolbot running full auto, okay? So have a look at the video because you're gonna see what you gotta do to get the 25 mythical materials. It's not very hard. The only hard part is the run form at the start. The first two trial, they're gonna be hard if you don't manual, so manual them and then go full auto from them. So enjoy the run and hopefully you're gonna understand what is going on. What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. I hope you guys are doing good because I'm sick, but I don't want to waste another day. I need to do some camera video, but instead of focusing on like, the budget teams, because I was trying and I keep failing, actually going to show you the team I wanted to try. This one here was a team that I tried earlier and I did most of the trial, but then I failed at the end on the Viper. I was missing the trial that you gotta do 800,000 and the 10 diva. I failed because I got killed by the Viper. I was low HP. By mistake, I basically wasted the A2 on Mavara, so I didn't heal. But it's it's not easy, and I couldn't get a run with Rodolbot, so I was like using Rodolbot and manually at the same time. So I might try again tomorrow, Monday, then I can drop this one as soon as possible because it can do it, especially if you can get the damage right with with Zinogre, which I was struggling to get 800. You need to do 200k on every hit. He got quad hit, and sometimes he does 150 with one hit. I don't know why. Sometimes he does 170. So you gotta try and build it in a way that she does like 250, 300 consistently, but I don't know what is going on here. But I'm gonna run this team and I haven't set it up properly, so I'm gonna do it with you guys because it's good to, tell you the issue as well, so you guys can see. So we failed at the ramp number 1, but I think I can make it work. I can manual the RAM 1 because, guys, the hardest trial is this one right here where you gotta do 1.2 million. Where is it? This one, 1.2 million in 3 turns. That's the issue, the 3 turn. And you gotta have veil and decrease defense. We don't have fear. I used to don't have fear, but now I do have fear. That's why I think this team is gonna work. And I got a very powerful support in Rio and a very powerful support in Gizmak. I was using Geomancer here instead of Gizma, but Gizma has the increased speed, decreased speed, which are needed. I try to do it without decreased speed, and it's possible, but it's like very hard. And that's what I was struggling with the other team. The other team that I was using this morning didn't have increased speed. Sorry, didn't have decreased speed. So the increased speed here, you can have Zinogre or you can have Gizma. So I'm gonna keep talking for another 2 turns and then I'm gonna skip the ultimate. I want to mention that we don't have block buff, but we got 10 debuff. We got actually 9 here, but if we swap Gizma, we can land the 10th with the pain link, so we are good with that trial. Otherwise I was forced to build someone in Toxic, but I don't have to. Obviously we can weak hit with Yoshi, and if you've seen my latest video about CHIMERA, I was complaining a lot about weak hitting. It's insane how it can ruin your run. Now let me manual the... Actually, I'm gonna see what is going on full auto still. I'm not gonna stop it because I know that I got this set up to do 1.2 million, but he said that I failed. So I want to see, okay, maybe that's why I failed, because I'm weak hit. So unfortunately, the Rodolbot doesn't tell you if you get weak hit, and because we got the decreased speed back to us, yeah, I think that's the reason why. We also got the stun, we didn't land the decreased accuracy, that's why we failed. Alright guys, I'm starting again. Probably try maybe 10 times, you know. I basically came in here and then I ran the preview. I didn't like the way I got to the run because most of the time was Gizmax the first one, and you don't want him to be the first one because you cannot land the decreased speed at the start, and you need the debuff straight away. With my setup here, you need decreased speed because we need to set up Zinogre with the fear, with the decreased defense to do the quad hit, and every hit needs to go through. We cannot die on the second, third hit. It's not like with the Geomancer that you do 1 million with one hit and then he can die, who cares? The hit is there. Zinogre will like just, you know, die after one hit and then you don't have the rest of the damage on the CHIMERA. So we need decreased speed and we got it. Every time I see a run where Yoshi is first, I'm gonna try and manual this part, the hardest part of this week basically. Yeah, we're about to get into the RAM and I'm gonna stop straight away at the start and I'm gonna manual because I wanna make sure I have the right setup. If Rodolbot would have like told me I was gonna do the trial, obviously I wasn't gonna stop the run, but I failed the trials, the first two. So I didn't do probably 1.2 million here. So I'm just gonna do a 1. Now, Yoshi, did he go yet? Someone proc, yeah, it was Yoshi, right? Yeah, we did day 2, because I got this debuff, so I guess I did day 2. I think I didn't stop in time, so the Rodolbot did the skill for me. Now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do the decrease speed. And lucky it can be resisted. We need more champion with that, you know, with that can be resisted mechanic. Now, I did heal, and then I'm not gonna use this skill, because otherwise we're gonna basically waste the fear, and then increase resistance is needed here. Hopefully, we're not gonna get debuff, but we do, because we don't have decrease accuracy because we failed with Yoshi. But that's the only way I can think of. Now I'm gonna do just a 1, and then I'm gonna do this skill. Okay, I land everything. I'm gonna do the fear. Let's see if I fail. Okay, I land it. And now I gotta try and do, like, honestly, I go increase attack, yes. Yeah, I think this skill does more damage. I'm gonna try to do the trial, but I got decrease critical damage. So I did only 600, which is not good. I wish I could have cleansed that. Now I'm gonna basically do this. I'm gonna actually like extend all this debuff, just like that. And we need to get a turn again with Yoshi and place the Trophy. So let's try that. I'm gonna cleanse, which actually is not good to cleanse now because I'm gonna do too much damage with Zinogre, so I better just don't cleanse, trust me. So I'm gonna just let's think. Oh, he's gonna do the attack. Should I go into the other form? I need also the veil. Yeah, I can maybe help with the damage a little bit. No, I got no time. I think I need to wait again when I get this one on turn 9. I'm about to fail, yeah. See, I don't have the... Unless I got an extra turn there with the per shadow, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna re-extend the veil. And yeah, I can try and do some damage, but I think I'm gonna die anyway. Let's try with the 2. Maybe I'm not gonna die. Wait, let's see. Oh no, one hit killed me. And we did 1 million. Ooh, I can go with Gizmo. He has Veil as well. So let me try. Let me use this skill because he can do damage as well. Okay, oh my god, 17,000, nothing. Let me try this. Because wait, how many turns is the Veil? 2 turns. So basically, if I switch, I still got the Veil, right? How much damage do you think I have to do? Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna nuke. Yep. Please, come on. Oh yes, that's 200,000. Beautiful. Done. Now I'm gonna do the Trophiar just so maybe can skip a turn. So I don't get like, you know, maybe one shot. I'm gonna do this skill, why not? Actually, I need to do my skill because yeah, I need to get that second trial. There is no point reviving Xenogre, she's just gonna die. So I'm just gonna do the stuff. Gonna do also this. And trying to land this to debuff. Of course, we hit. Okay, I got one more turn to do this. So I need 8 of something. Come on. I don't want to fail for this reason. Come on. Okay, we got the decrease defense. We got to revive, basically. Yep. Oh my goodness, I didn't do it. Oh my goodness, I failed there. Can you believe that? Because of the... He didn't land the 2 of the debuff. She didn't do... I don't know. I think didn't count the unkillable and the veil too. So I was 3 stuff short. I think it's a fail, but let me try and see how the run goes anyway. So I'm gonna... Actually, I need to manual this because the bot is set up that if I fail the first 2, he has to stop. So I need to get past this ultimate and then you can resume without problem. I should just restart, and I know it's gonna be a waste because I cannot do... Unless I can do 6 debuff at the start. Maybe I can, right? I can do the one with Rio and then I can just buff everywhere. Yeah, I think I can. It's a very tight window though. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But then if Yoshi fail, because I do a weak hit, it's GG. So let me try and see if it's possible. Alright guys, I'm at the Lion. Let's see how I set up the bot. I'm gonna let it run. So this is full auto now because I'm pretty sure the setup is not too hard here. I just did a wonder at the start. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it was the fervor. We land the leech and we can extend the debuff, right? So that's amazing with Gizmak. And because of that, we're gonna basically, you know, eventually do this trial. We're gonna do 3 million, sorry. So we did already 1 almost. And now we can see a lot. See, 156. That will screw me up. So hopefully I'm still stacking the blessing and the relic. So I can make sure I do 800k. But also that one was the A2, which is, I think does a little bit less damage. That's the A3, looking good. But the lion has the, you know, lowest, has the lowest defense. Oh, I gotta stop here because I didn't set up this properly. I set up that I'm gonna do this into the RAM 2. I didn't know I could have done 3 million straight away, but now I got a lot of damage, I guess. So I'm doing this now. Why didn't count the damage? Anyway, let me manual. I want to get rid of this lion. I'm just gonna cleanse him so he can get attack, the penlink proc. So I'm gonna boost here. I need to get an extra turn with Rio, I think. This. Oh, I don't have that skill. Let me just do a 1. Let's see the damage. I never use Gizmak ever. So I don't know how much damage I'm gonna do. And we got the backup increased speed, which is nice. Let me do actually no defense. I'm gonna try and tank. Oh yes. Oh, it's also magic affinity. Wow, 268, which is not a lot. So you gotta play with the clean. See, for example, oh, I don't have the. I still got the pain link, so it's fine. He's not gonna kill me. Yeah. How much damage did they? Did weak hit? Wow, big spike. So yeah, I did 500 now. I need to do 1 million later. So I'm gonna make sure that as soon as I get here later on the Lion 2, I'm gonna straight away do the what's the name? The pain link. I'm pretty sure I'll set up the bot to do straight away the pain link, because if I failed, actually no, I cannot remember, guys. Sorry, I'll check later. But I'll make sure I set up properly. That if you have enough damage, you can do the phase 2, and then I will set up the bot to, you know, like stop the run if you don't do the phase 2 Trial of the Lion, and if you do the phase Trial of the Lion all the time. Oh, what happened here? Something. Oh, because I didn't set up him to come back, probably. Yeah, I didn't set up to go back into this form, so I need to do that pretty much on the ultimate 5. Is it 5 or 4? Ultimate 4. So I'm gonna go again. Every time I'm learning something, which is good. Now, guys, I'm gonna skip ahead and I'm gonna go into the Viper. Alright, so turn 24. Now I set up, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do mostly a 1, so I can lose the buff, especially the increased resistance. You don't want that to get stolen. And I set up that if it gets stolen, Yoshi is gonna open up with the 8-3 and place increased accuracy on your champion, so we can land debuff. If there is no increased resistance on the boss, it's gonna open up with day 2 and place the decreased accuracy, which is needed to resist the Chimera, because we don't have block active skill. Okay, we tank this like a pro. Let's see. Beautiful. Now we gotta land the decrease attack. We go increase speed. Decrease attack. Okay. Whoa, a lot of resistance there, because I don't have increase accuracy, unfortunately. And now hopefully we're gonna extend everything. Okay, beautiful. Now I gotta do 1.5 million. And hopefully I can take a turn. Okay, that's big damage. Okay, 400k. We extend everything, which is amazing. And now we're doing the rest. Okay. So this is full auto, by the way. I want to see if it does a full auto. So now the next one is beautiful. See, I set up that she's gonna use the block debuff when that trial is completed, so we can have increased attack and block debuff. Now we gotta do that 800. Come on. Oh, yes, done. Okay, done. And then now we're gonna resist, and I think I can do some now, or maybe all of them. I need to lose the, let's see how many I did, or 4. Okay, but it's fine, we can do that later. I made sure that Rio on the Viper 2, she's never gonna use the block debuff. Okay, so it's just about I think she just did, because I didn't know I was gonna do it straight away. So I need to change that. I will. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. Alright, done. So I'll set up, if the second trial of the Viper is not completed, she can use the block debuff. Okay, because otherwise, how many? Only 4. Alright, now we gotta do the RAM, and I don't know, honestly, if I set up this properly. I think I try to set up that, actually I need to do the first part, right? Yeah, I need to do this, so I better just, this is gonna reset because 2 turns. Yeah, better just manually for now, but I change my setup here on the RAM. Basically, I'm gonna tell the bot to use the block debuff only when the A2 of the, of the Chimera is ready to go. Okay. So I'm gonna do that moving forward. Let me actually menu from here. I want to make sure I go increase speed on my champions. And just the once. I go increase speed for 2 turns. Maybe I'm gonna do the one with Zinogre. We don't have to do anything here, just like honestly. Yeah, I might as well just do it. Extend the one from Gizmo was 1 turn. And just a 1. And just a 1. And Rio's gonna die, right? So we need to revive her straight away. Place the block debuff. Super important that we do that at the start. And I think Mavara looks like he's gonna revive very quickly at the start. Okay. But we got an extra turn. Okay, so this is wrong. I need to change that. We cannot afford to get here without a decreased speed. But I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So I need to revive. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to do this one first. God damn it. So I don't know if I can. Let's see. So we got 4. We can... This is gonna be 2. Right, so this is gonna be 2 as well. Actually 3. Alright, let me do this one first. And I can also speed boost. So I'm gonna do this now. Place the decrease speed. Ooh, I cannot do the debuff. Damn. So I need to obviously do this. I need to protect my team from the stuns. Can I do this and be safe? Please. Why you didn't give me the thing? Are you kidding me? That's 2 buff. Or maybe 6 debuff, 6 buff. Oh, damn it. So I butchered it, unfortunately. But let me see how I go. I might as well just finish this. Only 1. Yeah, there is no way you can do it now because there is only 4 stuns that you can get now. 2 from day 1 and 4 from this skill again. And you gotta protect from 7. So I'm just gonna go and see how we go with the other trials, especially the one to protect. Sorry, not the one with the pen link. The one that we gotta resist the 20 debuff. I just want to make sure that that one is good to go. So I was yeah, like Rio basically had to take 3 turns, which is impossible, right? So maybe if I had a perch, no, not even, because I don't use the one. There's no chance. So guys, I'm gonna manually all the way to the lion, and then I'm gonna show you how to do the pen link, and then I'm gonna do the viper, and that's it. Alright guys, I'm about to jump into the lion. Already check, I just check now. Yeah, he's gonna do the metamorph and then the pen link skill straight away. I'm not gonna do the decrease speed, and to send to a certain point you want the viper to attack you, so do not do the decrease speed, because otherwise you're gonna be... Why did he do it? Oh my goodness. Maybe because I save it now, it doesn't count, because I need to probably get out from the run. I think you cannot change things while the run is running. Okay, but I'm pretty sure now it's gonna do it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's not. Alright, so what the hell is going on? Such a silly game. What the hell, man? Oh, because I had the full auto here. So guys, I went full auto because I wanted to check, you know. So now I'm doing the bot, that's why. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Honestly, let me actually try to manually. So I can cleanse after, which is cool. I'm not gonna do the decrease attack, otherwise it's less damage. I'm gonna do this though. So basically, guys, I was running the actual auto from the game, because you know, like I failed the RAM trial, so I couldn't move. I have to manually. So I say, okay, let me auto it so I can check the bot. And now I didn't see because I had the Rodolbot on top of my on the auto button. So we got 900k. We got a cleanse, and then we're gonna get attack again. So I'm gonna do a proper run eventually, guys. Okay, this was literally my first attempt with this team. I'm gonna cleanse. I'm gonna get smack again. And then, okay, I saw a weak hit, so he only got like 200k. The pain link is still there. It got extended by 3 turns, amazing. Let me try and just do a 1. So now I'm gonna get the thing again. Ooh. Alright, done. So you can do it pretty easily, you know. I almost messed up everything and I still got it done. So yeah, it's easy. It's like Geomancer. You can do it very, very easily. But I think now I'm dead. Unless I can do this. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, I got the passive of Mavara. So I heal up a bit. Amazing, heal up as well. Okay, done. Alright, now Viper, the last trial, and that's it. We're done. Alright guys, we're about to get into the Viper, and I'm manually now because 3 of my champion got killed. So it's fine. I just revived all of them. Now I'm gonna revive Xenogre. I just wanna make sure that I got... So I need to do... Let me do the degree speed so I can extend those debuff. Actually, I don't have to... Yeah, I need to do the degrees speed. So I can keep up with the increased speed that he's gonna get now. So I'm gonna do just the degree speed. Don't do increased speed. Do not place buff on you. Okay. Oh my goodness, she got killed. But you know what, guys? You don't really need Xenogre here. Okay, so it's fine. We just need to resist debuff. So just a 1. So if I do the bot, let's see if I can do it with the bot, because I might as well try. So I'm gonna cleanse here only at this start, and then I'm never gonna do the block debuff. I'm pretty sure now I'm running the bot, not the auto. Okay, so we resist 5. So we got basically, can we keep up the buff? That's the thing. Okay, amazing. The decrease accuracy, we can extend it. It's just the increase resistance that has to stay. Oh, we also got the reviver. Come on, let's try and get that. Ooh, close. 16. So I'll go 1 more attack from the boss. Actually, let me pause. I want to make sure I blend at the right time. So no block debuff. She got this bloody increased speed. Alright, done. You got the decreased accuracy from only for 1 turn, which is what we need. Okay, done. Alright, so a lot of better RNG. Let me go with the start here. Okay, so the bot is running the last bit of the run. And that's it. 1 more turn. Oh my god, I'm feeling so sick now, guys. I actually need to break. I'm gonna have a break as soon as the run finish. So we did 59 million, which is okay, right? We gotta do at least, 55 to get the top chest with 2 keys. So that was good. Plus, Xenogre was dead most of the time on the last 2 or 3 chimeras. Now, obviously, I failed because of this second trial, right? So basically, the RAM, this one here, RAM 3, you gotta do the easy and the normal at the start, within the 10 turns. Because I failed, it's very hard to do the normal and the hard on the RAM 2. So this trial is not hard at all. You just need to play 6 debuff and 6 buff. I don't know why I didn't do it, like honestly, but it is what it is. Otherwise I would have saved the run. I'm not gonna save it, and because I'm sick, I'm gonna still post this video because I don't know if I'm gonna be able tomorrow to do the video, but I'm gonna do a proper run again, and then I'm gonna just showcase the full run, probably without me talking, just showcase that it's working full auto with Rodolbot. So I'm gonna do edit team here. So guys, I already showcased the Rodolbot page at the start, so if you took a screenshot of that, check the total stats there. I'm gonna just show you the builds, and hopefully I'm gonna be quick because I need to stop. I need to go and rest. So Gizmak the Terrible, it build in 6-piece Merciless to help with the damage. You don't need to build him like that, but see how he helped me in my run. So I got him with 6-piece Merciless and 3-piece Protection. These are the total stats. I got him assist a blessing, they help a lot. 100,000 HP, the highest defense, so he get target. And then I got enough critical rate because he has a 27% aura. So you can build your nukers with 73 if you want. And then critical damage, and you don't have to worry about accuracy on him, just resistance if you want. Trying to get around 400. Now I'm running the one of submission that might fail, the trial, the stun trial, but you can do the A3, the painlink skill, just before, the stun skill, and basically the boss is gonna attack us, and that attack doesn't land stun. The other attack is gonna try and stun your ally, so if you do that, you don't care if you got the one. So you can actually run the one on him if you don't want to swap it because you're using him in arena. I'm fully booked with him. I got this blessing that is for arena, it's not for Chimera, and these are the mastery, just damage masteries because I use him as a nuker in arena. Let me actually show the one from Gizmak, this one here, because there was my gorgeous face in the middle. He's the MVP to do the Chimera lion form, the pain link. Him and Geo are the best champion for that. Now build Yoshi in Feral, 9 pieces. These are the total stats. I got enough resistance, enough accuracy, and not much to say. He's not the one with the lowest critical damage. Rio is the one with the lowest critical damage. Per Shadow Relic with this gemstone, which are nice. You get extra speed when you place the Truffia. And then I got him fully booked, but they don't need book. He does a lot of wicked this week, so be ready. And I got a Brimstone 3-star, and these are the masteries. And then I got Mavara, 9-piece protection, like I always do, trying to reach 4,000 defense, very high HP, so she never die. I got it like very fast these days, so 350 is very good. I think if you have your champion around 350 is like very, very good. There are players that run their champion around 380, and when you have those kind of speed, you are flying. You can take extra turn, you can control the turn meter of the boss. But if you have 320, 310, it's still good, but you're gonna struggle a little bit. Make sure you have high resistance on her, and make sure you don't have the lowest critical damage and the highest defense. I got a random relic, do not watch that. I got the A2, A3 booked, that's what you need. Lighting Cage 5-star for arena, and these are the mastery, mostly for arena, but they also work with Chimera because you want to go in resistance anyway. Now Rio, she's amazing in Chimera, one of the best champion, especially for this rotation, and also for the left week, she's amazing. Now 9-piece Pharaoh, 60,000 HP, 4,100 defense, 338 speed, okay, and then I got a lot of accuracy and 400 plus resistance. So I got this rally just for extra damage with HP burn, but you can run anything else, you don't have to run this. Brimstone 1-star, fully booked, and these are the mastery that I've done ages ago. I don't even know, probably like PvE masteries, right? Yeah, with the accuracy, you don't really need to do counter here. So yeah, see what mastery work best for you. You probably don't want to get lasting git. It might ruin the one where you have to resist the 20 debuff. There is actually no mastery here that you can take and you get like some benefit, maybe Cycle of Revenge, but then you're gonna mess up maybe your turn meter. And finally, the build on Zinogre, our nuker, I managed to get to do 800k, also because I had the increased critical damage from Gizmak. That's helped a lot, and also I dropped the critical rate by 72. I say that you need 73, but you can also need less because we also got the increased critical rate buff. So technically you can have Zinogre at 43% if you want. And if you wanna also benefit from the affinity, being strong affinity against the Chimera, they are all spirits, you can be at 28, but I think it's impossible for a nuke to be at 28% critical rate. You're gonna get some critical rate somewhere. But yeah, you can go 30, 35, and you're still gonna critical hit against the or the Chimera. You can probably stack up 9,000 attack, but this damage was enough, and I also had a bit more damage. I think I did 850 with the 4 hit. I'm squishy, but you know, I got decrease attack from Rio. She plays decrease attack as well, so she only died like a couple of times against the ultimate and against the lion, I think. So it's not bad, and obviously at the RAM form she dies a lot. Accuracy, I benefit from the increased accuracy from Yoshi, so you don't have to worry too much, but if you can, you know, get the 470, so at least you don't have to worry about that as well. I got the ready corner with Dim Gemstone. Yeah, I could change this one, but it's still like a maybe 5% extra damage when I got the increased accuracy buff. Another red, make sure you stack them up as quick as possible. You get an extra 50% damage here, and you get an extra 30% from the relic. And then I got full books, except for the one, which is don't really need books, but obviously 20% extra damage can help somewhere. And then I got my mastery here for damage. Obviously we went down with a smasher. I forgot to move myself. Yeah, these are the masteries. So guys, that's it for this video. I'm gonna, like I said, do another video full auto. I don't know when, that's the thing, because I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to do video the next couple of days. I better do them now. Now please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment. I'm sick. I will really appreciate if you can support me by increasing the algorithm of this video, and I'm gonna try and do a free-to-play team, the one that I showcased at the start, you know, by maybe Monday, Tuesday night. So hopefully I can do it, and then yeah, I'm gonna re-showcase this team again. Until then guys, stay safe and I'll see you soon. Bye.